Namaskaram, hello, welcome to Cinephile India. In this video review, we are going to discuss about Shubham, directed by Praveen Kandregula. I think it's produced by Samantha. This movie has been billed as a horror comedy, but to be honest with you, more than horror, more than comedy, what really struck a chord with me was its simple, silly story, but yet effective execution in terms of screenplay and the subtle message it gives in the end. So let's get into the details. This movie is about a small village. There are three men, like an average men. They get married. They have their wives respectively, and there are also all sorts of men we see in the society. Some are very nice. Some want to be good husbands. Some are respectful to their wives. Some are alpha males. You know what I mean. They want to show off that male chauvinism and domination. So in this setup, there are also different kinds of women. Some have their own aspirations and dreams. Some want to pursue their careers. Some want to study. Some want to be a housewife and be nice to their husband. Some wants to make a family, and the combination of all these different characteristics. Now, but yet, all these women unite on a single thing, which is that particular TV show that airs on Z Telugu at 9 p.m. every day. And we see every day in our lives that there have been some series that have been running for upwards of a decade now, and we know how these characters are part of so many families. They make the characters as part of their family. They cry with them. They laugh with them. They want certain character to go to jail. They want certain character to marry certain other character. If you watch something for so many years, they become part of your life. And that's exactly what happens in this movie. However, the twist here is that at 9 p.m. every day, all the women in this particular village are going to be possessed by a ghost that wants to watch the serial. Now, what is the ghost? Who is the ghost? Why the ghost is possessing these women, particularly for that particular TV show, and what these men do in that village to rescue themselves, rescue their wives from the ghosts, and live a happy life is what forms the rest of the story. Now, as I said, the movie is not super high on horror. You will never get scared. Even if you take little kids to the movie, it's not scary at all. But the movie did generate subtle humor. I did have a few chuckles here and there, especially watching those serial episodes within the movie. I genuinely had a chuckle. The comedy was so lighthearted. It's like I was expecting a laugh riot, especially after watching the trailer. I knew what the movie was going to be. It was a satire on the society. However, it was not exactly that, in the sense that it was not meant to generate laughs. It did generate a lot of humor, and I was totally satisfied with it. And the reason for that is, despite the story being so silly, the writer, I don't know the name, I think he's a new writer, I apologize, he craftfully and skillfully embedded a message into it and weaved a nice screenplay around it, and that is what made the story interesting. And the actors, all six actors, they did really well. I think they did show their characters really well. And then there is Samantha, who just shows up for a couple of scenes, whom I felt was out of place in the movie, because the director either didn't tell her how to enact in that scene, or she just winged it, I guess. She was the only downside in this movie, I would say. But hey, it's her movie, so who am I to complain? But in the end, there is a nice message. The movie never gets preachy. It's a short movie. It's a runtime of about 2 hours and 10 minutes. It is completely forgiving. I did come out of the theater completely satisfied. I was texting my wife, like in the interval. I told her the movie is silly, but it is kind of interesting. And then the movie was done. I said, okay, it's done. The movie is actually good. I actually told her. So that is how I felt when watching the movie. It's a small movie, so I think this is one of those movies where you can go with the family, everybody in the family happily. It's not scary. There's no bad double meaning dialogues. It's a pure movie. It's a pure funny movie. I am sure you won't be disappointed if you watch it in theater. So please do watch Subham. And if you like this review, please do like this video and share this video. I'll see you again in another video with another review. Until then, take care.